Well, we have enjoyed our time here in downtown Elizabethton talking about all the great events coming up, celebrating National Ice Cream Day. Then you've got Christmas in July. Courtney Bean is back with us. We're here in the kind of one of the main parking lots because you were saying one of the things you like to emphasize is that there is some good parking in downtown Elizabethton.
Absolutely. We have close to 1,000 parking spaces, and a lot of times people only know about the ones along Elk Avenue. So when the traffic was all coming through downtown, it felt like they didn't have a place to park. But we have 11 public parking lots. We're here now, and actually we received a grant from the state to get large wayfinding signs. So this time next year there will be signs on Elk Avenue directing you to them, and then large signs in the parking lot to say, hey, park here. So hopefully that makes it a little easier for people.
That is wonderful. And speaking of grants, also just released some new information, incredible news for so many businesses that were impacted during Hurricane Helene. Tell me about these grants.
Yeah, so American Express and Main Street America have partnered together to have $10,000 devoted back to small businesses. And they've done this grant a few different times, but most recently they had one just for those impacted by natural disasters, specifically Helene in our area. And so $10,000 to a business to help make up for some of those lost costs, also help make improvements maybe for some more energy efficiency that can help them save money in the long run, or just kind of growing and expanding their business. So it's really great because 4 of the 6 Tennessee businesses awarded are here in downtown Elizabethton, and only 100 small businesses were awarded nationally.
Wow.
So the fact that 4 out of 100 are here in our downtown, women-owned small businesses, is just so beautiful, so incredible, and it's been really fun to celebrate them.
And it was neat. I was reading about some of their reactions and their responses and how honored they are to have been chosen and what they're going to use that money for. And of course, we see a lot of that, like different grants really investing in our downtowns here in America and here in our local Northeast Tennessee community.
Yeah, you know, I think that because our small businesses and downtown as a whole are just so core to the community. I mean, these are our small businesses that give back to the little leagues, to the schools. They give back to their community. 60 cents of every dollar spent at a local business stays in the local community. And so it's really great to see some of these big corporations investing back into our small businesses because it helps everyone as a whole.
Yeah, it helps the whole community. And we're here in front of one of your murals, and I know this is one of your favorites. I love all the different animals, and you said there's a lot of stories here in these murals.
Absolutely. This was our first professional mural. We were able to launch it last April, so April 2024. It's by Ernesto Morange. It's called Tracks of the Wild, and it's all about native species here in our Appalachian region. And so it's really beautiful. It's almost like a little scavenger hunt. You know, we're right here behind Hellbender, and you can see there is a Hellbender in there. So it's been really fun to have this as our first official professional mural in downtown. And since then, we've been able to launch 3 large public art projects. And actually next Friday, on actual Christmas in July, we have a dedication in the 600 block breezeway for our 4th public art project. It's barn quilt squares painted by Elizabethton High School students.
Wow, so lots happening here in downtown. Courtney, thank you so much. We've covered a lot of ground today.
I mean, we've been running around. It's awesome. We got the scoop. Yep, and we've been jingling decking the halls and all the things.
All the things. There is a lot happening. We're going to give everybody some information. Of course, Main Street Elizabethton, you can follow them on social media. You can also check out the website. You've got National Ice Cream Day celebrations coming up this weekend, and then Christmas in July, which leads us right into the next First Friday. Lots of fun. So we want to thank everybody from downtown Elizabethton. We're going to take a break. We're back with more of Daytime right after this.